do Zarek. Elementals, Murlocs, Naga, Pirates, and Quillbore. Robo Ghost Man. Brosidon. I love it. First minion you buy each turn is free. Alright. 2 Bubble Gunners with Divine Shield. Good luck, opponents. This is actually crazy. If we get another Bubble Gunner in the tavern on the next refresh, we get a tier 3 on turn 2.
Have a good battle, friend.
That's a win. I don't know if attack order would have mattered there. Maybe. I think 1 attack difference would have been the difference between winning and a tie.
Nice work.
Alright, no steal, which is a little sad. Let's go with... We'll go with a Busker.
It's good to get some minions in play.
I was almost thinking about grabbing Seer, playing it, selling it, grabbing Enchanted Lasso, and playing it just to steal one of the two. I'd rather the guaranteed gold. It would have been an extra spell played, which could be good with a Naga build, depending on what we end up having. But another win. Oh, Grapnel of the Titans. Tier 3. Let's go with... We'll go with the Cyclone. I feel like it's got the best chance to win. Pirates. He went to tier 3 as well. I think we win this round.
You're doing great out there.
We do. Again, attack order played a little bit into that. So maybe maybe the luck is looking up.
You're good at this.
Let's do Reckless Cliff Diver for free. And I'm gonna do that Hasty Excavation for tier 4. What kind of tavern spell increases are there in the game now? Obviously, we can't ramp the battle cry up like crazy anymore with the, what is now tier 4 Murloc. But
You got this.
I don't know.
Way ahead.
Let's see. Perfect. 4 wins in a row.
You're good at this.
Weary Mage.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
It's just something to keep the field busy for now.
I think you can win this thing.
Alright. It's a loss. 6 damage. Pretty minimal. Still have 38 health to work with.
The battle is really raging out there.
Remove all your minions. Gain 4 gold for each removed. Could also go with the Rendell sticker, which I do like that. Corrupted Myrmidon's not bad. I'm gonna sell. Let's buy the Firework Fanatic. And sell those off.
What have I become? Destruction!
Death is not the end.
The future is now.
I think you can win this thing.
Damn. Trying to slap that natural blessing down, but that is going to end up being the reason why we did lose this round. Kind of works out though, because that Humunga is going to buff up the natural blessing, and then we can cast it twice. So I guess take 1 round loss, 10 damage is cap, and then come back for a bit extra. Plus we can get the Warden of Old on the field, so consider that a blessing in disguise, if you will. Plus we can go up a tier.
Great. Let's get some better minions in here. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Could do the double shifting tide, which is kind of perfect. And let's get another Firework Fanatic. Alright, that actually works pretty well.
I see their end.
5, 6, 6. That's a lot. I think Natural Blessing's still better though, right? Alright, we'll get that.
Tactical
Buff
choice.
everything up. Oh, all minions that share a type. I think that's just better to get double on. Yeah. So we can do that anyway. Give him extra stats, and then could actually clone him once we have him buffed up a little bit more. 118, 116. That is strong enough by himself to take out our entire opponent's field. With the Humungas and the Tavern spells, if we can get Reborn on the Naga, that gives us the Tavern spell. Another Firework Fanatic. Alright, let's get rid of the Lava Lurker. And the 3 Local Boar. Let's get that down. Play it so it buffs everything up. Tier 6. A Groundbreaker. You know what, let's just get tier 6. And I am going to do time management, and we're going to go with the double on the next turn. I'd rather get Corrupted Myrmidon to a gold before I duplicate him. We're either getting a Bran or a Dagger Spine. Kinda want Bran more. I don't even know if Groundbreaker's gonna be worth keeping, but
I think you can win this thing.
Dagger Spine it is. Alright, 6 damage. Still pretty minimal. Greater Trinket, we can't lose next round, so...
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
That's a lot of stats for us. Oh, Thaumaturgus and the spells are permanent. That is kind of freaking massive, especially with a Corrupted Myrmidon. So let's try and find...
I like where you're going with this.
Kind of want to find another Thaumaturgus. Fauna Whisperer. Let's get rid of that and the Warden.
Aren't you all precious?
May the shores be with you.
I like where you're going with this. Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Alright, Corrupted Myrmidon is 208, 208. Young Murkai with a Moonbacon Jazzer. He had a gold copy of the Needling Crone. And just could not pull it off. That is sad for him. Like a lot of potential.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Oh, let's see. Not what I was looking for. Still not quite what I was looking for. Alright. That worked. We got a lot of stuff out just in time. We got Tauren Spearwalker, which I don't know if that works with Fauna Whisper, but we're going to find out. Round win streak gone.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Alright, what do we get for tier 6? Young Murkai. Let me go with that. There's a good chance we get Bran and Fire Scale Hoarder, and we have Young Murkai. I'm going to do this because we get 3 times the gold. Bran, Fire Scale Hoarder. Honestly, Patient Scout, I'm just going to probably grab it because why not? It's a tier 6. We got 30 seconds here. Come on. Alright, let's give Divine Shield. Buff. Grab Bran. Get him on the field. I'm actually going to get rid of this Thaumaturgus now. This Fire Scale Hoarder. And we'll just do that. Didn't even have time to spend any of the actual gold we got. Wow. Shiny rings for days. I think it's time to get rid of that Firework Fanatic now. We're just going to have a whole hand of shiny rings no matter what. And I think we look for the Murloc so that we can buff stuff up. We got a Gentle Genie. Honestly, another Young Murkai maybe. I don't know. See what we get for tier 6. No. Another Young Murkai. Ah, 69 seconds. I'm gonna grab the extra gold, why not? Another Shulfin Mystic. Which honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the Humongous. I'm gonna play Shulfin down. I'm actually gonna duplicate the Shulfin for now. Just because that's 2 cells, and that is a lot of buffs there. We've got a lot to work with. Another Fauna Whisper. Another Shulfin Mystic. Double end of round effects. That's so much. Another Fauna Whisper would be huge. That's good for our Naga. Another Shulfin.
Down a minion and up a goal.
Another Shulfin.
That's what I would have.
Alright, let's get that, and we're just going to play all our spells. Buff them up like crazy.
You're doing great out there.
And that's massive. Look how big our Nog are already. I can get rid of Young Merca, I think. The Fauna Whispers will do plenty. That Corrupted Myrmidon's massive. Whew. That burned my nostrils. The downside to soda. There's one guy with Murloc, so hopefully he's out here. He's not doing too hot. He did lose that round as well. And we're going against him. We got the Fauna Whisper triple. So let's get the triple. Get that atrocity down. And Fauna Whisper.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
We have 3 battle cries. Let's buff our minions. Yeah, let's go with the tier 5s. And seafood stew. Why not?
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. That'll do some damage. Looks like you can get a triple. I like where you're going with this.
Fauna Whisperer. We were one hair of a second late, but that is perfectly fine. We'll still go ahead and just get a full hand of shiny rings anyway. So many. $15.08, 1,000 and change. Good enough. A lot of Fauna Whisper buffing each other up. We can get rid of Young Merkai to get more copies of... Ooh. Perfect. He's out. That was close. More copies of the Shulfin.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
That's extra gold.
Why is it so dark out there? No one expects me.
That is a lot of extra refreshes.
That'll do some damage.
Let's get some Naga in the tavern.
I like where you're going with this.
A lot of extra shiny rings there. And another Shulfin Mystic.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
What's this guy got? Elementals. I don't even need to freeze it. We steal the Fauna Whisperer anyway. Wow. So many stats. Most of those stats are from Shulfin Mystic just buffing itself up. Or buffing up our Tyrant spells, rather. We've just been buying and selling Shulfin Mystics when we see them. And Eudora, if she hits what? Yeah, she is out. That is going to be another Fauna Whisperer drop. If we could triple the Drakari. Quillbore going to be big. For sure going to be big. I'm going to buy that. Let's see. No on the Fauna Whisperer triple. Let's see what we can get. I guess we'll go with the Gladiator, huh?
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Another Corrupted Myrmidon. I think we get the Myrmidon, and we sell the Bran.
What have I become?
Aren't you all precious? Keep up the momentum, friend.
And we can make a tier 4 below golden, just in case the match isn't over on this turn. It's going to be pretty close now. His blood gems are only 10, 11. Even with all the extra, I think we're pretty far ahead. Good, that's dead. Titus is dead. Easy. Alright. We won, not by a ton, but we absolutely took the win there. But that is going to make all the difference. That was what I was hoping to get early on. Oh, careful investment. Let's remove Fire Scale Hoarder, give it stats to something else. That's awesome. Corrupted Myrmidon again, which would be really cool, but thinking we
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
throw that down.
Hide from the hunt.
And just give all of our minions some stats.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
All those Fauna Whispers. Oh, I should have had that kind of in between the two Myrmidons. That's alright. 5,796, 3,744. Fauna Whisper, Corrupted Myrmidon. That was the whole strategy. There it is. Another huge, well, not full win yet. If we can get another Fauna Whisperer, we're going to get some armor here. Another Fauna Whisperer, but he is now below us.
Good at this.
Let's do that. I don't know if he was getting any stronger on his blood gems.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Running out of Fauna Whisperers in the tavern.
Go ahead and hire one of these.
Another Shoalfin Mystic. Another Shoalfin Mystic. Let's do that. I'm gonna freeze that Shoalfin Mystic in the tavern. Might get rid of Orkai if we don't win this round, but I think we'll be alright.
Watch out.
We're getting like 300 a round, plus it triples. Gold copy of 3 local boar. Another Needling Crone doesn't do anything extra. It's like a stated effect, so clearly someone's been just like reading the Googles for this. And the Googles did not pay off for this guy. That is going to be a first place, I believe. Exact lethal first place on the first game of the day. We knew it was coming. Corrupted Myrmidon, Fauna Whisperer, and we just used Shoalfin Mystic to buy, sell, and buff.